also be a good way to alleviate some anger, to break right back. Statistically, the best time to break is when you've just been broken. Which Pete tried to do there.
Oh, he broke his racket, maybe. No,
he did break it. Say goodbye to that one. He's going to have to change that, right? Unless he doesn't want to get the warning, so he's going to play on with it. I don't know if he should do that, but clearly cracked and we'll have to change it on the changeover.
Michael Morrissey, the chair umpire, staring at him. He heard the sound that we heard. Play on.
I'm glad he didn't call him for warning. It's not like the racket was near anyone. That's when they call racket abuse, when you throw it and endanger someone.
But automatic if you break it. Guess it's all right.
And now he says, I'll change it. Waits 1 point, can't get the warning. He's been around. He's has experience with this.
And he earns another breaker, the 4th in this game.
Well.
Well, I'm not sure that they weren't beginning to play teasing little crowd-pleasing shots here. Look at the grip he had on for that. Right-handed, halfway up the grip.
What was that? Just when you're down 5-0, you just try to laugh it off. Try to loosen up, get the good Goran back.
Laugh 30. It's the old public parks overhead here. Oh.
I don't get that shot, I never will. We saw in the semifinal match that he's vulnerable to the topspin lob. He stands extremely close, but why in the name of God he hits a shot like that at 5-all, 30-all?
It's time to run around and lob it or do something else.
Got to make Sampras hit the overhead. Maybe that's why. Oh. Because why didn't I hit a backhand return like that at set point in the second set breaker? Not only the return, but he follows it up with a one-hander that I don't think he'd make too often in practice.
Actually, nicely. 3 games, all 2 sets to love. He can't resist the temptation. Look at the smile on Kapelnikov's face. People who played Ivanisevic before know he's going to play that shot a few times.
Here. Oh, it's a great point. A well-deserved round of applause for both players. Goran scrambling, would have liked to hit that a little bit firmer, and Pete just say, hey, you want to run some more? All right.
Well, what a marvelous point. I thought that volley was going for a winner, but look at this. Just a wonderful pass on the run.
get a point like that suddenly, just a wonderful demonstration of their skill. It's a match, incidentally, I see the president of the International Tennis Federation wasn't smiling. It's a match in which they are from time to time displaying the most wonderful gifts.
Yeah, you just see what Ivanisevic has got in his armory of shots. Wonderful shots he hit then. Really severe off the ground, and an unexpected drop shot.
Points have been played today. 4 hits or more only 16 times. There's no surprise. These men are not going to stand on the baseline and rally.
And Goran has dropped just a little bit, and that's been enough to get down here in the third. Once that drop shot on the backhand side, more natural shot for him.
2 well-earned points by Ivanisevic in this game.
Ivanisevic throws out his arms in despair. What can I do? 3-set points.
I'll tell you one thing you could do, Dick, is be ready for the next shot. I mean, he could quite have possibly at least taken a run at that at 5-4, 30 love. You're about to be down 2 sets to love. Just don't look up at the sky and be surprised.
What a big forehand, and Sampras just nailed it back.
And the ace, his 8, gives Sampras the 3rd set.
Ivanisevic opens the 4th.
He better be careful right here. Keep his head up and be ready. New balls and a second serve.
Oh, my!
The screamer of the day there. I mean, that was out of this world. Sampras not thrilled with that call.
Thought it was wide.
Got to feel good there. If you don't put a lot on the ball like Goran didn't, then Pete can afford to just hit this delicate volley because he knows it's not going to bounce. Just gets to it there on the full stretch. Perfectly done. Not going to come up a lot on this grass court surface.
Oh, that one caroms off the umpire's chair.
I don't know if it was the chair. Hopefully it was the chair for his sake.
He didn't get one of those cricket helmets. He's 29, Morrissey.
It's called good and did appear to be long. It was down at our end.
No, but don't tell me that this ball was clear. For you, I know for you. I mean, look. I know I have to leave it there, but you cannot do those kind of mistakes, man. It's not the first time. Yeah, but what about him? What did he do there? You have to leave it.
Earlier today, the number 4 seed, Goran Ivanisevic, in action against Andre Medvedev. Ivanisevic, bad mood throughout, complaining about line calls constantly.
So many cripples here, only in the United States, man. The worst umpires, the worst everything.
Well, after splitting the first 2 sets, Ivanisevic seized control in the 3rd. He just hits it harder and harder and harder. 51 winners today. Ivanisevic took the 3rd 6-3. 4th set went to a tiebreak. Ivanisevic leading 6 points to 2. And he closed it out 6-4, 3-6, 6-3, 7-6 to move into the quarterfinals.
Zadnje vrijeme, jebi ga, zadnje vrijeme, dobro, nisi gledan jedan meč. Igram samo lupetan, kurac, to je tenis, ono, vrati mi servis, forehand i onda ide bomba u pizdu, samo nešto tučem. Čovjek uopće nije loš igra, ima backhand u pizdu mater, šta mene jebe.
He's got some nice foot speed. Sampras' quickness being underrated, but this guy can move around the court. He shows he can hit the one-hander as well.
40 aces, that's something else, really.
So coolly.
Unusual too, one-handed shot here.
De 49 minutos reapareció la lluvia y volvieron a postergar este encuentro. ¡Qué bien Goran! Se puso de pie el estadio para aplaudirlo. ¡Vamos! Espera Rafter en la final. El tropezón fue caída, pero la caída no fue impedimento para él para...
Well, that is beyond belief.
That's it. Ivanisevic. 3 sets to 2. 6-3, 3-6, 6-3, 2-6, 9-7.
Really was the most remarkable. Well, he didn't seem very pleased with that, which is a good sign, really. He smashed his racket, so he must get a warning in this most eccentric of matches. You'd have to say that Ivanisevic, having achieved the service break in that last game, is irresistible. But I wouldn't put too much money on it.
Oh dear.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Players on the ATP Tour, and the Croatian star proved it once again on Thursday. The three-time Wimbledon finalist was eliminated from the Brighton Open because he ran out of rackets. Ivanisevic smashed 3 rackets in his second-round match against South Korea's Hyung-taik and was forced to abandon it through the lack of appropriate equipment. Now he will also be fined a total of $1,000 for code violations during the match. ATP Tour supervisor Jerry Armstrong said he had never seen anyone break all of the rackets in their bag before.
Or is Kapelnikov just saying, I'm going to get angry next, and then I'll need a spare racket out here? Well, these two guys have had a lot of fun today, haven't they?